So I just wrapped up Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls beta, and honestly, this game surprised me in a really good way. If you don't remember, or even if you don't know, the first beta was back in September, and I only caught the last 30 minutes of it. I didn't even get a chance to play one online match, so I couldn't really form an opinion. But this weekend, yeah, this time I actually played, and I played a lot. This beta featured 8 playable characters, including Spider-Man and Ghost Rider, and I want to give you my personal first impressions of the game. No tier list, no frame data, just how the game feels after real hands-on time. First thing I want to say, this game is fun. It's unique. It has its own vibe. It doesn't feel like it's trying to copy Marvel vs. Capcom or any other versus fighter that's already out there on the market. It's a 4 versus 4 game. 4 characters on your team, 4 characters on your opponent's team all at once. And yeah, a lot of people in the FGC were confused at first, like, how's this even gonna work? But after playing the beta, you start to see how Arc System Works pulled it off. You do have 4 characters, but all 4 share the same life bar. Doesn't matter if you switch mid-fight, the life bar stays the same. At first it felt kind of weird, but after a few matches, it started to feel normal. As for assists, you start with 1 assist. And as the match goes on, you unlock the rest of your team as assists or characters you can switch to. It's actually a pretty smart system once it clicks. Now when it comes to best characters in the beta, again, this is just my opinion, not a tier list, just what I've noticed. Ghost Rider and Spider-Man are really strong. I mean, like, really strong. Like, yeah, they're probably the best characters in the beta right now. But hear me out. I low-key think Star-Lord and Storm are sleepers. And I think they're going to be very good right out the gate when this game goes live. And the reason why is because of the unique button. A lot of players, and I mean a lot, are not using the unique button. You should start using the unique button. What I mean by that is the unique button allows the characters to unlock or use different abilities. And let me tell you something. When it comes to Star-Lord, I think he has one of the best unique buttons because it let him change his elements on his gun. And those elements can actually be useful in certain situations. And even in his super skill, Elemental Outlaw, you can see how the elements are changed. Especially more in specific, the ice gun. The ice gun, when you switch to ice gun and then you use it to shoot and you freeze people, that stuns them automatically. Then you can go in and do more attacks. And especially if you use the ice gun version on his Elemental Outlaw super skill, it let him stay frozen for longer, meaning more combos, more hits, more damage. And that thing is a problem. I noticed one thing I did notice, a lot of Stormlord players or a lot of Stormlord mains, they are using the unique button. I've seen them use it. And these are the only people that are using the unique button more than other players using other characters. And that's telling me something. Storm, oh my god, Storm is another one. If you play Storm, you have a lot to learn to use her unique skill, which is Tempest. Man, I played against this one Storm who knew how to use it properly. I couldn't even touch her. There was nothing I could do against that Storm. Tempest is really, really good. So once people figure out how to use Tempest, yeah, people are going to start crying about how good Storm is. She might even be broken. Now, what I think about the rest of the cast, Dr. Doom, he's great. I really like Dr. Doom. I've always liked Dr. Doom. Okay. Captain America is basically the Ryu of the game. Solid, honest fundamentals. Iron Man, honestly, he felt meh to me. I mean, he just didn't click with me. You know who did click with me? Ghost Rider. I love Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, that's the SynKyller character for sure. Miss Marvel, okay, let me tell you about Miss Marvel. I'm not even going to talk about her. Due to my opinion, which is biased, if you know, you know. I'm not talking about Miss Marvel. And Spider-Man, everybody's using Spider-Man. Everybody's using Spider-Man. But like other games, especially in Marvel Rivals, I've seen some absolutely terrible Spider-Mans in this game, in this beta, and I've seen some godlike Spider-Man in this beta. But like I said, like in Marvel Rivals, the awful Spider-Man players, they are not adapting. They're not adapting, they're not changing, they're not switching. They just want to use Spider-Man, and they want to just do the same combo over and over and over. It's like it's in their DNA to stay bad, never switch, and never learn matchups. It's ridiculous. So that's about it, basically it. As far as Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, my impressions of it, I liked it. Overall, it's good. They didn't, it's kind of, I wouldn't say clunky, but I would say that they need to do some tweaks, especially with the auto combos. They can keep the auto combos in, just do make some little tweaks. And then, you know, I'm still trying to get over my mindset as far as doing a DP motion to do a command grab. You know, it's like 3 or 4 characters that has that motion to do a command grab. The command grabs come out slow, and you got to be super, super close to get them. So I don't like that part. But other than that, it's a good game. I mean, it's chaotic but controlled. Every character has their own unique abilities thanks to the unique button. It's cool. And then, you know, I saw some tweets, you know, I'm gonna lie, I saw some tweets from some FGCers and that's not messing with this game, not rocking with it. You know, you Hook Gang God, but you know, other than that, I'm not messing with you Hook Gang. I just, you know, I'm just ribbing you. I feel you. But you know, Yo Piccolo's godlike, by the way. But other than that, it's a good game. I like it. I enjoyed it. I should say the beta as well. The Gaming Awards is coming up actually this week, I think December 11th, and we probably might see a trailer, we might see a character, we might see 2 characters. Like I said on my stream, as far as the roster, the base roster coming out, I would say at minimum 16 characters, at maximum 20-30 characters, because it's a versus game, and then you know it's 4v4, so you at least got to have at least 4 teams so you can mix and match. But other than that, you can even look at the character select screen, it's got room. But other than that, with that being said, it's a good game. I liked it. And you guys have a blessed one as well as a good one. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.